The emotion that kills passionate feelings in men. Hello ladies, Jack here. Welcome to articletrafficlink.com. Today I review the emotion that kills passionate feelings in men. The link provided leads you to James Bauer's ebook. I will say with certainty that James truly understands what men are thinking, and he is best placed to help you from having a relationship breakdown with one single but effective technique. The emotion that kills passionate feelings in men. Let me ask you a genuine question. Can your husband turn you on when he's been acting a fool all day, hurting your feelings and making you feel small and worthless? Not unless his behavior changes rapidly, and we all know that not even then the chances are rather small. Nowadays, most people are realizing that a woman's brain is the organ of the body that matters most when it comes to turning on the passion in a relationship. It's much less common to find a person who knows the same thing is true about a man. If you would like to learn how to implement this concept in your own relationships, follow the link in the description below, articletrafficlink.com/whatmensecretly-want. True fact is, a man can be interested in sex even when there is emotional tension in the relationship. However, today I am focused on the aspects of the relationship that men have to work harder at. I am precisely focused on the non-sex parts that makes up 95% of the joy and meaning both partners feel in a truly committed relationship. The fact still remains, relationship issues and emotions do affect the part of passion in men. Men also need to feel a certain way if you want them to perform. If you want him to be really deeply engaged in the relationship, you need to pay attention to his mind and emotions. However, have you ever taken time to ask yourself, which emotions matter most to a man? Trust me, it's not the same stuff that matters the most to a woman. The answer is coming right up. However, before I do tell, I need to prepare you. It's not what you would expect, and you might doubt the importance of it when I tell you. Always keep in mind that men experience relationships differently. And as a result, the issue that matters most to men may strike you as pretty or small. In a relationship, the most important thing that is capable of affecting a man's ability to perform is the level of respect he feels in the attitudes, actions, and words of persons around him. Let me just clarify, when I say perform I honestly refer to emotional openness, willingness to work through problems, true investment in the relationship, as well as the desire to make you happy above all else. A friend of mine whom I'll confess and say that is he quite a good-looking chap, underwent through a phase during his early 20s. There were two women who both expressed an interest in him. Both women were very attractive. I should add, if you would like to learn how to implement this concept in your own relationships, follow the link in the description below, articletrafficlink.com/whatmensecretly-want. Both women were very attractive to me as well. However, their comparison ends there though. The way they treated this fellow was quite different. They both attempted to use compliments to spark up conversations and show their interest, however they did this in very different ways. The first woman, we call her Lucy, was sitting at a table with Mr. Hunk and 8 other acquaintances when she made her approach. This may seem a bit ridiculous, but remember when we were in our early 20s and still just basically kids. Lucy was giggling a lot, he almost always did, and talking in hushed tones for a few seconds with her close girlfriend sitting beside her before she turned to Mr. Hunk and said, "I bet you would look really good with your shirt off." She had a silly grin on her face and no shame for her boldness. The other woman, we call her Tracy, approached Mr. Hunk one day as they both exited a building and headed down a sidewalk after attending a social event. She walked beside, we call him Tom, for a moment, making small talk before changing her tone of voice slightly to a more serious tone. She said, "I was really impressed with what you said to Bill and Sarah last week." She turned her head and looked in Tom's eye at that exact moment and continued, "Your wisdom's going to take you a long way in this world, you know." Now, can you guess which one of these two women caught Tom's attention? Was it Lucy or Tracy? The truth is they both received Tom's attention. However, only one caused Tom to feel deeply respected. At the moment, Tom tells me that he experienced true respect for Tracy. He could suddenly see visions of himself in a long-term relationship with Tracy. Experiencing the weight of her respect caused Tom to want to welcome her in his life, and he promises his heart to her. He continued to tell me that he suddenly felt a deep trust for her and the desire to never lose the deep respect she seemed to hold for more. If you would like to learn how to implement this concept in your own relationships, follow the link in the description below, articletrafficlink.com/whatmensecretly-want. Lucy caught his attention as well, however he felt like she saw him as some kind of plaything. He does however hold the belief that she had a genuine desire to pay a compliment, however, he did not feel respected. He felt she was not respecting him, the deeper him and the real him. True respect is demonstrated, not just spoken with words. This is a concept that is difficult to explain without a lot of examples and more in-depth explanation. Because of that, I put together the link below and give you access to a profound experience that James Bauer teaches women, has had with teaching women what I now call the respect principle. Want to know whether you accidentally killing his passion for you? Access the surprising emotion that kills passionate feelings in men by relationship expert James Bauer by following this link. As a professional dating coach, there are a few things that James Bauer has to offer women that have a more deep and powerful effect in their lives. Respect matters to men in ways women just can't see, without a little training in male psychology. These and more tips are expounded on James Bauer's Be Irresistible guide. If you would like to learn how to implement this concept in your own relationships, follow the link in the description below, articletrafficlink.com/whatmensecretly-want. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for checking out this What Men Secretly Want review. Wishing you the best in love and life. See you next time.